Hey guys, hi! It's Kim again, here again today, again. How are you doing? Yes, I'm here at my studio's Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. I am coming to you live from Niagara area where, it's kind of windy and blustery today. Spring has sprung. We have tons of little roaming the street now. Buggets. Well, I guess you'd call like ants and, all the insects are waking up now. Spring is kind of giving them an early wake up call here in the Niagara area. So they're all kind of coming out. And when I mean coming out, I mean like every once in a while I'll see a bug um, on my floor. Mostly we have problems with the ants in this place. So I see usually queen ants getting ready to fly off and make some new ant colonies. And usually around that time, I have to kind of dispose of them so that they don't, uh, all come hoarding around here because God knows this place. Kimmy the Clown, well, I shouldn't say Kimmy the Clown, this is Kimmy's Funhouse. Kimmy's studio here, Overholt Art and Entertainment, is old. It's old and unique, and there are no straight lines. As in an artist's life, there are no straight lines in nature. There are no straight lines in this particular house either. So every time I sit down and kind of like contemplate an angle that is in my place, and I am always so glad to be here to help you guys. So yeah, Kim Overholt here at Overholt Art and Entertainment. You can see my website here at kimoverholt.com. I just happened to have it. Was just right there because I was doing a sequence earlier and I left it the way I was. Now, I was working on a face, obviously. I've been working it a little bit more, and I'm not done. I do have to do a little bit of fixing on it because even though it looks good, it's not completely in proper proportion either. So I kind of have to kind of look at the picture again today to kind of see where my proportions are because I think his nose is actually off a little bit. His nose is actually should be more a little bit this way. But the face, this part is lining up nicely. It's this part here that I have to kind of fix a little bit here. Something around this area here. It's around here. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that today. My ankle is, well, let me show you. What's happened is, say back in November-ish, December, January, I don't know. I don't know if I was wearing the wrong shoes, exercising, didn't stretch before I started, that kind of thing. But I got this. Oh, I'll show you. And that doesn't look too big on here. Oh, look at my big foot. Okay. Yeah, you can't see it here. My Achilles tendon. I drew Achilles, and then my Achilles tendon started to flare up. And as you can see, it's quite enlarged right at the moment. I may have to go see my doctor, unfortunately, to see, because I don't know. This one seems to be okay, except for having ankle. Yeah, maybe I'm not too bad, but I have to give it rest. So being swollen and everything, and everybody was like cankles. I don't have cankles. You can see my ankles. Obviously, like you can see on both sides. Hey, there's my other ankle there. I like showing off my feet, my little English feet. Yes, yes. I bet you've never seen anything like that before, right? Yeah. Here's my other foot, just in case you want to see the other one. Yeah, I gotta have both feet in there. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. It's been a morning so far. I have a whole day to myself, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be resting my feet and working on my comic book art. Of course, I was going to make another comic book boot camp, but unfortunately, like I say, I'm having a little bit of issue with my with me right now. Oh, stop this before it gets too far ahead. Okay, yeah, I've got I've got a picture that I'm working on, and it's really kind of awesome. So yes, this painting I'm working on right now, as well as I have other things that I'm working on too. So yeah, like I say, I'm a big vampire fan. I've always been. Uh, still working some more on this. I'm still getting my lines to be a little straighter. You can't rush perfection. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say to you guys, if you're interested in comics, this is like the comic book sheet that you use. I have it right here. Hold on a second. I try not to make things too far away from me, especially when my ankles bother me. So this is what it looks like. Blue line comic book art. boards. So you can design your own cartoon comic book. And there's still lots of pages in here, and I still have a lot of work ahead of me. So I'm going to be doing that for a little while. Today, I am also who knows what the day brings. I've already had one. Uh, should I mention it? Should I mention that I get followed by some Brad Pitt sometimes, and I had another one today I had to block. So yeah, I've been investigating. This is very quite fascinating for me. I did a painting of him. I'll explain. I have a story. I did a painting of him, say about 2 years ago now. And as soon as I posted it on Facebook, or not Facebook, no, it was Instagram. As soon as I put a post into Instagram, I started getting a slew of Brad Pitt's supposedly following me. And like at first, had no clue. I had no clue how many Brad Pitts there were actually out there when I started. So yeah, I was bombarded with Brad Pitts, and some of them were really convincing. I thought maybe I had found the real Brad Pitt, and he actually was interested in my art and wanted to, I don't know, give me a grant so that I could, you know, the thing about being an artist is you're always behind the eight ball, and it'd be putting me on the positive side for a little while. But things happen for a reason, and things don't work out for reasons unknowns to unbeknownst to a lot of us. There's a lot of things going on in the background that has to do with Instagram that people don't tell you about, which is like, say, the fact that there are a lot of fake celebrities out there. Yeah. So when you even like, here's a great idea. I was also thought I was talking to John Anderson from Yes, and it ended up that I wasn't talking to him either. So at any point right now, whenever I see a celebrity showing any interest, I'll be nice, but I really am at the point where I don't believe that there are any celebrities really watching or following me on any platform. So I really don't have anything to worry about. I mean, I do have my fanatic following already, and I am so grateful. And of all the people who kind of like love to hang out and hear me talking about art, because I do love art and it is a part of my life. And I say, my motto is life is what you make it. So my art is always out there, and my art is what I make it. And I have some great art to show and some great art to give to everybody, and to give an idea of some of the things that I do too. So you get a little bit of everything when you come to how to and style with me. So I can show you a few things. Definitely. This is a finger painting, by the way. I kind of switched from like when I was doing a lot of portraits, I was doing it just regular, traditional. But I do enjoy using my fingers when I do finger painting for doing portraits, I mean. And I have, over the course of a while, accumulated quite a few that hopefully one day I'll be able to have an exhibition, and I'll be able to show off all my artwork to you guys. And locally, I'm always keeping the ladies that I know in mind and telling them, if you ever get to have an exhibition again, tell me where, tell me when. I want in, I want to go, and I want to show off my stuff. So, and maybe I'll get some cash for it. Who knows? For the time that I've been the artist over years and years and years and years, um, I have had some profit, but I wouldn't say it was like the scale has always been balanced when it came to effort as opposed to the monetary means of getting it, that kind of thing. But I do enjoy painting, and I am getting better at. As you can see, finger painting is like a fun for me, and this is just a start. So I did one, and I showed. Oh, sorry, I showed this guy the picture of this, and he was blown away. So I mean, and that's finger painting too. I'm getting better. Oh, you know what? And like I say, for the Brad Pitt painting, hold on, I'll show you. Because why not? If I can find it. I'm not buried. No, I say that and I didn't. But see, that's not bad. but I listen to music as I'm doing it, and I'm getting feel for colors and stuff like that. So, as you can see, the James Dean's very monochrome, where this Brad Pitt is a little bit more colorful. I add color to it and stuff like that, give it a little bit of dimension and things. So yeah, my finger painting has changed over the years. This particular one, like I say, what happened is I already had the background going. I had a really cool looking background. And I was trying to figure out what to put in there, and I had a shadow of something emerging from the background, and this is what came out. But ever since it came out, I've been having so much issues, so many big problems, and so many people, so many fake people, fake, fake, fake. I'm real, but I'm real. I'm real, and I'm out here, and I'm doing the best that I can, being the artist that I am, and showing you stuff that maybe you can probably get your head around too, like and understand like an artist like me, and maybe I don't feel so alone. I don't feel like I'm talking to myself all the time. I feel like I'm actually talking to somebody who's relating. Anywho, yeah, I do so many other things in the meantime too. So I'm also a deli clerk. I have to admit, my real job. I didn't quit my day job. My day job is deli clerk. I have worked in retail too long. I've been working in retail since I was 17 years old. I worked at Wendy's. That was my first job, working at Wendy's. Like real working with the public, working at Wendy's. I'd worked like doing babysitting jobs and picking fruit, that kind of thing. But my main job has always been like serving food, I think, probably, and just being with the public, in with the public, that kind of thing. And so I learned a lot about people, and I also learned a lot about how to relate with people, and I got good at communication. I think I'm pretty good communicating. I try. If you've seen any of my previous um, boot camps for my comic books, you can see. Well, actually, just to show you, I'll move these things out of the way so you can get a better glimpse. It's over here for now. There we go. Kind of blocks that little area over there. Hey, that works. Okay. And yeah, my James Dean. I can put it here. Picture of the day. There we go. Yeah, and this is my comic book page. A comic book page where you can learn all about how to do comics. And you know what? Like I say, I always break it down into all these little things where it'll make it easier for you when you're doing your own comics. And the best way to start is just starting with an idea and a blank page. A blank page, a pencil, and an eraser, and it does wonders. You'd be surprised the things that you can imagine and the things that you can think up on your own. I had this friend in college. He could draw, like He didn't even need to do any like this. He didn't have to do any fine tuning. He just picked up his pen and he inked out Batman like it was nothing. I was like, holy! Some people just have that gift, that knack for something, and maybe something out there that's your knack with having to do with comics, cartoons, animation, comic books, anything like that, where I can be a little bit of a help to you. That's where if you need help, I can maybe give you a hand in or an eye open. Whatever the case may be. Just want to help, that's all. I'm not looking for anything monetary. I've been waiting for, I found out about YouTube and how you know, you can be monetized and that kind of thing. But, I've been doing my art for so long now, I don't really, it doesn't matter if I'm monetized or not. I would love to see so many people coming and checking out my stuff. Of course, yeah, I'd love to have more people subscribing. Would be great. But I also have to put stuff out. I understand that too. So just giving you a start and giving a little bit of talk about how I usually do comics, comic books, and things like that. I start with ideas. I start with old stories. Yeah, old stories are a great way to start, and even if you can start with something simple as Alice in Wonderland. And I know that book probably will get banned one of these days too because of it being, I don't know what, racist. I don't know. Everything's racist. Everybody's racist. I've been called a racist and a bigot, and I don't even like. I'm the nicest person you're ever going to meet. Thanks. I might be the nicest person you're ever going to meet. Man, I've been fooled enough to be into one of those people that can be fooled easily, but I could be the nicest person that you're ever going to meet. I've only known you 5 minutes, but you're the best friend I ever had. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm playing with my paintbrush. I have an inkling to start doing something soon because I am in my studio. So I'll let you guys go because I'm going to do a little bit of something, and then I'm going to come back. I'll show you what I'm working on, and I might do portrait. I might do cartoon. We'll see. It's kind of up in the air right now. My imagination runs away with me, and I just got to go catch up with it. So I will see you guys in a little while because I'm going to be I'm going to be having my feet up all day and probably in front of my desk over here, over at my main studio part over here that you don't see. This is the mechanics part. This is the main part over there. Boy, life's amazing. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day. And this is short and sweet. And as my mom would say, sometimes you just don't know what to do. And she's right. Sometimes you just don't know what to do.